Hello, I'm Matt Cup from thehouse.com, and this is a 2017 Rome Gangplank Wide snowboard. It's an all-mountain freestyle deck for intermediate to advanced level riders. It's part of the Mountain Collection, and it features a 2-year warranty. It's well-rounded, it's a true twin, has a centered stance, but you can still kick the stance back, rip some pow, and dip into some trees if you want to. It has an awesome profile shape called Free Pop Rocker. Flattened underneath and in between the feet with a little bit of rise outside the contact point, outside of the insert packs to the contact points. The contact points have been risen up, but you can still bite down on a firm edge on groomers with this thing because of this quick rip side cut that I'll get into in a second. The wide version is great for anyone with size 11 feet and larger. It has at least a 25.8 centimeter waist width and wider. Just help yourself out. Don't get toe and heel drag and ride a wide board if you have size 11 feet. Inside is a pop core matrix. That pop core is actually a combination of both poplar and beechwood. Basically, it's all poplar with 2 stringers of beechwood down the center of the board. They run parallel to each other and right through those insert packs. That core has been wrapped in a biax glass that runs at 0 and at 90 degrees. It's a smooth flexing style fiberglass. Overall, this bad boy will feature a flex rating of about a 5, right in the middle. It's not too stiff or too soft. It's not going to be overly aggressive or too loose and surfy. There's additional laminates to it though as well. Bamboo hot rods. Now the bamboo rods radiate from underneath your insert pack down the center of the board to where the contact point is. That bamboo rod gives the board a little bit more snap on the nose and the tail without making it too torsionally stiff. In addition to that, there's Basalt impact plates basically underneath where your bindings rest. There's 4 of them. 1 on the toe and heel edge of each binding. They're in place so when you land a little bit tail or nose heavy off a jump, a cliff, or whatever, you don't get those impressions or core shots from the bindings interacting with the board in that kind of anti-flex zone. The base is going to be centered. It's been factory waxed by One Ball J. It says Gangplank. It's die cut. It pops really well. As a die cut base, make sure that you wax it as much as you can. Keep the base really moisturized. It's been moisturized by One Ball J, or excuse me, When Wax Works, right out of the factory. And it also features this quick rip side cut. That side cut is actually a combination of 2 different side cut radiuses that are unblended in its transition zones. So there's a tighter one in between your feet for quick lower turns, and a larger one that kind of like stays where the nose and tail are for like those big long turns. Those transition zones, again, unblended, so they grip down on firm snow just a little bit better. And another cool thing about the Gangplank Wide is the sidewalls. These are rebound sidewalls. So instead of standard ABS style sidewalls, they have rebound walls. So if you're doing those huge gap to disasters, you're not going to crack or break any of those sidewalls because those rebound walls distribute pressure throughout the wall. This is a rad board. This is the Gangplank Wide from Rome for 2017. And you can check it out at thehouse.com. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. Of course, thanks for watching.